Going on, Sandeep? Good morning, sir. How you doing, buddy? Alright, there goes the sun. Wait a little bit longer. This game is too dark at night to harvest in, so... Colin! No, I'm early, man. Yeah, my schedule flipped, man. I've been falling asleep early at night, man. I've been waking up at, like, this time. I don't know, bro. No worries, though. Max! Oh, I'm on single player, bro. I'm not on multiplayer. Yeah, I'm still doing good. How about you? Man, I almost didn't stream. I didn't think anybody would show up at this time of morning. I think I gotta actually stand in there, don't I? Man. Afternoon. Whoa. No. It's 5:30 in the morning here. Man, I gotta buy something to clean my machines pretty soon. Well, I better check the prices before I do anything. No. Going up, nice. And no. So nothing to sell yet. I'm glad they have the sleeping thing in 19 because it's just way too dark to try to work at night. I've done it, but it's not good. It makes the stream horrible because I imagine people can't see anything. Is it good to be morning? Well, considering I would have slept all day, yeah. No, you didn't say. Congratulations, man. I don't know why I came up this side, knowing darn well I'm gonna need this guy down here. That's awesome, man. Look at that. I cannot figure out why the cars get stuck there when I run my harvester over here. See? That's perplexing, 'cause that's kind of far away, man. Yeah, neither can I. And I'm not about to pay that overinflated prices. Oh, that's cool. I personally think that you would be better off buying the $4.99 one, and oddly and simply enough, because I feel like when later on, when you're done with it and you want to sell it, it'll be worth more than the $3.99 one, because the $4.99 one, you can put a disc into it. But you think, well, you know, not many people might buy games with a disc, but it means you also can watch a movie with it or put a CD into it, you know. You know, you get something for your PS4. I don't know what the PS4 is bringing. Like, I got some PS3 80 backwoods that I can still get a couple $100 for. But if I had a regular PS3, I don't know how much I would, probably like 70 bucks or 60 bucks. Lionheart! So to answer your question, Colin, I really don't know. Look up on eBay or something like that and see what they're bringing. I really don't have an answer to that question, my friend. Yeah, I have PS3 80 backwoods. In other words, it plays PS3, PS2, and PS1 games. Yeah, see, so 112 bucks. That's not bad. Thank you, Lionheart. And considering the PS5 plays PS4 games, you know, I don't know, but I would backwards. Backwards means that it has the ability to play earlier consoles. Most PS3 systems don't have an ability to play earlier consoles. They play PS3 games and that's it. PS3 backwards can play PS1 games and PS2 games. Now they'll tell you, not all of them. I think there's only like 4 games on PS1 it can't play and 1 or 2 games on PS2 it can't play. Out of the thousands and thousands of games. I've never had one yet that wouldn't play. There's some good games on 1 and 2 still. Just because the system's older, you know, graphics isn't necessarily everything to the quality of the game. Oblivion is PS3, but just barely. Oblivion came out at the beginning of PS3, and Skyrim came out at the end of PS3. But, you know, even on like PS1 has the original Grand Theft Autos. It has the original Gran Turismo. You know, there's some definite decent games on PS1, and there's thousands of them. And PS2 has Vice City. What do you mean by barely? Oh, I mean, as soon as PS3 came out, that's about when Oblivion came out. And it's when PS3 was getting ready to end, that's basically when Skyrim came out. So I think PS3 had like a 6-year run, and like in the first year Oblivion came out, and close to the end of the last year Skyrim came out. But I still think, like, if they said, okay, you can only have one gaming console, that's it, and no other gaming console, I would definitely choose my PS380 backwards over any other system right now. Like, if it broke tomorrow, I would replace it. Even if it cost me as much as buying the PS5, I would replace it. Because I can play probably over 10,000 games. I don't know, man. That's a good question. I don't know if they're going to make it to PS6 or not. I mean, it looks like they will. Considering they're probably already working on it now. I mean, PS5 has been out for, what, a year? Being said, I'm sure that they're working on a PS6 already. If they have any intentions of releasing a PS6. Oh, heck no. Yeah, isn't that interesting that they ran out of chips? And China was supposed to run out of chips like a couple weeks after Biden got in, but China never ran out of chips, but America did? Kind of makes you wonder if Biden sold our chips to China. Kind of makes you wonder if Biden sold us out. But that's irregardless. It's neither here nor there. I just find that interesting. Yeah, I don't know, Colin. I really don't know. It's just an interesting fact. I don't know what happened. I don't know how China got a hold of chips and America all of a sudden didn't. It's just one of them weird questions nobody asks. You know, I don't know. I really don't know, Colin. I'm just saying, you know, stating what's going on, and with very little evidence of any of that. I don't know. It just seems logical that something had to happen where, you know, we didn't have a chip problem when, you know, one president was in there and another country was destined to have a chip problem. And then all of a sudden we had a chip problem and that country didn't. So, I mean, I don't know, Colin. It just seems like somebody should be asking that question that's much smarter than I am. Really? A lot of people like that game. I'm not into Call of Duty too much. Charles! What's going on, man? Long time no see, buddy. Okay, let me see. Where are we? Okay, we can drop. Oops, wait a minute. Never drop that with a triangle like that, man. I've had that thing fall over. It's almost impossible to get back up again. Heck, where'd everyone go? No, this one's done. Who's Charles? Look, see, it says Charles Stuff. I don't know who's still here, Charles. I think Colin is. Lionheart might have left. I don't know. It shows that I only have one person here. But, you know, then again, see, there's at least two. Is Charles the turkey drive guy? No, that is me and Jimmy Blackman, my buddy. Yeah, see, it's only showing one person. And everybody's still here. That's perfect, right? Colin says that they got PS5s for normal price at Walmart, Charles. can't wait till I can afford better equipment. Yeesh. I am so poor. I'm struggling here. My poor farm is like $1 million in debt. You know, I'm kind of with you. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. I'm not excited in the idea of buying a PS5 because, well, let's just go with starters. Right now, they don't have that many games, right? Is your name in real life nice? I don't understand what you mean. There's drawbacks to gaming PC though. You know, you have to pay for cloud services and stuff like that. You know, and also they're extremely expensive. I mean, mid-level Alienware is $2,000. A high-end one is $4,000. A low-end one is $1,000. I mean, so you know, you go down the middle of the road. It's cruelly expensive. I mean, cruelly expensive. What about just don't use cloud? Well, yeah, then how do you save and stuff like that over long term? And also, you know, you might want to consider what cloud you're using. Like, you might want to use a cloud out of Sweden, not one out of the United States. I mean, there's a lot of problems. You know, I would definitely, you know, consider using a cloud out of Sweden long before I use the cloud out of the United States. There's no question about that. You know, just their cloud in Sweden has much more laws protecting you than the United States cloud does. The United States is kind of a little behind on their laws and stuff. I imagine that it is worth it, Lionheart, because you can do a lot more, but is there any games coming out that's worth buying? That's the problem. Yes, that's what I'm saying. $3,100. I mean, jeez. That's 6 PS5s, man. Avocado is from Mexico, that's correct. Yeah, Colin says he was able to get some last night. Get one last night. I don't know. You know me, I'm, you know, barely paying attention to that stuff. There's even more secure cloud services than Sweden, though. But Sweden probably be the comparably priced to getting one in the United States with the best security you're going to get for that kind of money. Yeah, see, I'm not going to go down that road, Lionheart, because it's really hard to get your money back later. I'm going to just buy a box Alienware if I do this. And they're really going to have to come up with a game that I really feel like justifies me spending that money. Oh man, I wish I was going with you to Augusta. I love Augusta, man. That is a beautiful place. I love Augusta and Savannah, man. Sweden or Augusta? Augusta's in Georgia, capital. Well, actually, I think Atlanta's the capital of Georgia, but Augusta should be. Uh, is Sweden? Yes, Sweden is a country. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't know why you just didn't buy a $4,000 Alienware, because you can use it for a couple years, you know, and then buy another $4,000 brand new Alienware with all the new upgrades and everything, and sell your old one for $3,000. You hardly lose anything. I mean, you still lose. I mean, ultimately, but it's just not as bad, right? And that's my thinking on it. Look at this guy wasting all my fertilizer for that little tiny scrap bit. Eesh. Oh well, he's already going to town. May as well let him finish. I would have never done that for that little bit, though. Yeah, the biggest drawback that I find to all of the PC systems is the price. They just want too much. But you can do so much more. That's the thing, though, right? Like, making videos, I mean, editing and thumbnails and all kinds of stuff that is just way better than trying to do it on console. What's your favorite song or bad? Boy, I have a lot of songs that I like, man. That's a hard question. Uh, I kind of like an old song called by Rose Royce called "I Just Want to Get Next to You." It definitely has its advantages. I mean, the only drawback is the cloud situation and the price situation. I mean, outside of them two things, I mean, PC's definitely the way to go. They're blowing away consoles, just blowing them away. Well, you asked what my favorite song was, not what kind of song. What did you think it was going to be? I mean, I don't really have a favorite song, but at the moment, I could kind of listen to that song. I don't know. I have got to buy a hose, man, and clean off my equipment, man. I need a pressure washer desperately. It depends. See, that's the whole thing, though, with PC Lionheart. You don't have to go on an American cloud. You know, and the laws in America are so far behind on internet security and your privacy and everything else. And for the money, you know, the strictest laws in the world are coming out of Sweden. You have the, like, okay, Travis, I bought FS17 for 17. I bought FS17 for FS. I don't even know what that means, Travis. Oh, for PC, okay. Yeah, you're supposed to be able to do a whole lot more on there. But the, you know, anyhow, Sweden just got, alright. Like an example, in the United States where they say, you know, we're going to do an update, sign the agreement, and then if you don't want to sign the agreement, you're just out. You either sign what their agreement is or they're just going to cut you off for business. Well, that's extortion. I'm doing great. That's literally got a name. It's called extortion and it's illegal as crap. But they do it anyhow. In Sweden, they can't pull that stuff. So, I mean, that's the, you know, the difference that I see. But, you know, when you get a PS4 or a PS5, your system comes with a cloud. It's provided already. And I don't even think you can change clouds with a PS5 or a PS4. I think you're stuck with the cloud you got, period. Yeah, I don't know. Hard to say, man. Most of the country's with you on that, though, Travis. Most of America's right there with you on that. But, you know, it's hard to tell with politics for a long, long, long time, man. If you ask me, I would prefer Trump over what we have. But like I said, I'm not an economist, you know, and I'm not a political person, really. Sweden is actually really good. UK is not part of the EU anymore. Do you know Japanese? No, I don't know Japanese. Sorry, man. I'm American. I only speak English. There's this running joke around the world. If you speak 3 languages, you're trilingual. If you speak 2 languages, you're bilingual. If you speak 1 language, you're American. Sugar speak with you? I don't know what that means. If the sugar starts talking to you, I would put it down and walk away slowly. I do not have a PC, but if Lionheart's here, he'll know. Look, man, Lionheart's way smarter on these things than I am. Oh, Sugar is my wife. My wife is doing fine. Nice, man. God bless that. Happy birthday, man. Well, happy early birthday. I'll probably see you before a month goes by, I would hope. I will do, Colin. She's sleeping right now, obviously. This time in the morning, she's not ready to get up for a couple more hours. Alright, take care, Travis. God bless to you too, man. No, like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Somewhere in between there. Look at how fast that thing is catching up. I definitely need a bigger harvester. But I need more land first. Shared, Charlie, go. Okay, you confused me. Oh, where did Charlie go? Where did Charles go? He's probably still... Oh, he said that he's gonna go to, Augusta today. He might have